Hi, my name is Jim Newcomb with Lido Radio Products, and I want to talk today about mounting multiple devices on seatbelt mounts. In the past, we have a lot of customers, actually currently, that use our LM300 to mount multiple devices, and they're concerned with the vibration they're getting when doing so. This is the LM300, and it's a seatbelt mount. Basically, the way the seatbelt mounts work is you loosen up the seatbelt and you slide the bracket underneath it, tighten it down. The issue with this is it's wonderful if you have a lightweight remote head bracket, maybe an HT, little HT, it'll work great for you. And it's basically, the way it's designed is it's a solid aluminum rod in the LM300. It's flexible, so you can adjust it to get the angle you want that way. So it's great for that. But for the customer that wants to mount multiple devices like speaker microphones with a HT, or speaker microphones in a remote head bracket or with a remote speaker, you really need to go to the LM300 HD, which is our heavy duty version. The biggest difference between the two is the LM300 HD, instead of having an aluminum rod, has two aluminum tubes. And in the center, it has a pressure fitted joint that allows you to adjust it to get the view you want or the height you need for the mount itself. And at the top, it swivels. It's got a adjustment here. You just loosen it up, and it's basically on a ball, and you can swivel it to get the perfect angle that you want for your device. But the really cool thing about it is the mount itself sits on a ball down here. So you're able to release it, and you can fold this mount completely out of the way. So if you do have a passenger that doesn't want to deal with your radio setup, just release the base and fold it completely out of the way, and you're good to go. The bracket itself, or the mount itself, comes with 4 attachments at the base. So they've taken into consideration the issue that there is no really standard where the seatbelt mount is today, or the seatbelt on the vehicles are today. So they give you 4 different angles of brackets. They'll attach to the base of the mount and then to the vehicle of the car. There's 4 here. Difference being the angle. And on these you can see the difference is some bolts are recessed, some aren't. This one has a little longer time to take into consideration where the bolt is, and this one's shorter. So again, it comes with 4 of those brackets. So that's the mount itself, and it's extremely stable when you're mounting multiple devices on it. So the way we like to mount multiple devices is with our EXT-01 Deluxe package. And the EXT-01 Deluxe package is basically this extension plate, and we give you all the adapters and speaker microphone mounts and screws and hardware that you need to mount any amateur radio, HT, remote head speaker, or remote head transceiver that are on the market today. Now, you will need to have the manufacturer's remote head bracket to attach it to our package, but you can find those with the manufacturers, and a lot of them are including it now. So basically, you would attach the remote head bracket from the manufacturer onto the extension plate. So I've already set up the speaker here, or the speaker microphone attachment, and so we're just going to attach our Yaesu FTM6000, which is the new Yaesu transceiver that's on the market today. That's the speaker microphone that comes with the FTM6000, and here's the remote head bracket, the remote head. And on the back of the remote head, there's a hole, and the hole is a 5mm threaded hole. So on the package that we give you for the extension EXT-01 Deluxe, the plate has a pre-drilled hole for a 5mm bolt. So we're basically just going to run the 5mm bolt through it, and then we're going to thread it into the FTM600 control head. Like so. Okay, so now we got a home for the FTM600 control head. And we have a lot of customers that want to mount with this configuration. You want to mount an external speaker. So here's a small external speaker that we've mounted to our remote speaker bracket. And this bracket is an option. You can get it at the Lido site. But basically it's a C-clamp with a 4-volt amps plate. And what we did was attach the bracket that came with this external speaker to the 4-hole amps plate. We give you the screws to do that. In most cases, the holes are going to line up, but it is plastic, the remote head bracket for most of them. And you might have to drill a couple little holes to match up with it, but in most cases you don't. And then the way it works is you just take the clamp, attach it to the tubing, just tighten it down, and you're good to go. Now we've got a setup. We've got our remote head transceiver, speaker microphone, and our external speaker all on a substantial mount that'll hold the weight that you're trying to hold. Okay? So if you do have any questions, you can get a hold of us at sales@lidoradio.com. You can reach me at jim@lidoradio.com. And our website is www.lidoradio.com. And all of these items can be found there. Thank you.